Hello birdies and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Robin and this is Robin's Reading Nest. Please like this video, share it, hit the subscribe button, and click the notification bell so that you may know when I upload or go live here on my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Robin's Reading Nest. Please explore my channel to see my previous reviews. My last review was on Visit Tarados. We came to welcome you. Today's video is my 5-finger book tag. I know that I'm late for this trend, but it's currently on Bookstagram, and I thought it was cute and decided to do my own version. For those that don't know what the 5-finger book tag is, it is a group of books that correlate to your fingers. So your thumb is a book that you would give a thumbs up to. Index is a book that you would recommend. Middle finger is a character that you hate. Ring finger is a character that you love. And pinky finger is a book that you promise to read. I have upcoming reviews for all of these books that are listed today, so please stay tuned. I will give quick summaries for each book, and then I will tell you the reason why they correlated to each finger. For my thumb book, the one that I gave a thumbs up to, it is The Reformatory by Tanana Reeve-Dew, a gripping page-turning novel set in Jim Crow, Florida, that follows Robert Stevens Jr. as he's sent to a segregated reform school that is a chamber of terrors, where he sees the horrors of racism and injustice for the living and the dead. Not only is this book supernatural, but it's also historical fiction. It is based on the Dozier School for Boys in Florida. This book had me on the edge of my seat the entire time. I had to make myself put it down. The main character was based on one of the author's relatives who unfortunately passed away at the school. To learn more about the school, I suggest that you watch Deadly Secrets: The Lost Children of Dozier. It is currently on Lifetime on Hulu. You can also find other documentaries on YouTube. My second book, The Index, the book that I recommend, is Take My Hand by Dolan Perkins Valdez. This is another historical fiction book. Inspired by true events that rocked the nation, a profoundly moving novel about a black nurse in post-segregation Alabama who blows the whistle on a terrible wrong done to her patients. To read the trauma that the Williams sisters endured in this book was so heartbreaking. It was based on the court case Ralph versus Weinberger, which to me could be seen as the female version of the Tuskegee experiments when it comes to medical malpractice and experimentation of people of color. I think this book is more important now than ever. If you haven't read it, what are you waiting for? For my middle finger, it's a book with a character that I hate. And this book is This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. Soledad Barnes has her life all planned out because, of course, she does. She plans everything. She designs everything. She fixes everything. She's a domestic goddess who's never met a party she couldn't host or a charge she couldn't lead. The one with all the answers and the perfect vinaigrette for that summer salad. But none of her varied talents could save her when catastrophe strikes, and the life she built with the man who was supposed to be her forever goes poof in a cloud of betrayal and delusion. Soledad's husband is the character that I hate. Edward Barnes was a villain in Before I Let Go, but this time around, in This Could Be Us, his audacity had me seething. Like the saying goes, men will always have the audacity, and Edward most definitely had the audacity. I'm glad that he got his just due in this novel. For my ring finger, it is a book with a character that I love, and that book is All the Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby. Former mystery and thriller monthly pick author, Cosby returns with a killer new cat and mouse story. Non-stop action, a small-town sheriff, a serial killer, and more secrets than you might imagine. Cosby puts his own spin on a classic story of good and evil. The character that I love is Sheriff Titus Crown. He was a complicated man dealing with his demons, racism, and a serial killer who decided others were of no use to this world. Through it all, Sheriff Crown never wavered in getting justice. Yes, he was a flawed man, and yes, he could have done some things better, but overall, I loved his tenacity. All the Sinners Bleed is one of my favorite S.A. Cosby books thus far. Okay, and for my final book, it's my Pinky, and it's the book that I promised to read in November. That book is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Aging and reclusive Hollywood movie icon Evelyn Hugo is finally ready to tell the truth about her glamorous and scandalous life. But when she chooses unknown magazine reporter Monique Grant for the job, no one is more astounded than Monique herself. Why her? Why now? This is also a historical fiction book. I'm starting to see a pattern here. My daughter and my niece have been telling me for months to read this book. And when my daughter came home for a break from college a few weeks back, she brought me her copy, so I can't put it off anymore. And after doing a little bit of research, I think Evelyn could be somewhat of an Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor was also known to have many husbands. Okay, you guys, so that's it for the day. That's my five-finger book tag. So I would love it if you guys would also do the five-finger book tag and tag me in your videos. Have you read any of these books that I have mentioned today? If so, which ones? Are there any books that you would be interested in? Let me know. Okay, you guys, that's it. I want to thank you for visiting Robin's Reading Nest, where birds of a feather read together.